Well, tonight we are going to continue with our Off the Court with the Lakers series. Unusual piece tonight as we go upstairs to the front office and find out what Assistant General Manager Mitch Kupchak of the Lakers does when he's away from the office.
Magic looks at Cooper, gives instead to Kupchak. 20-foot jumper is good by Kupchak. The left side.
During his days on the court, Mitch Kupchak was known as a tough, scrappy player who wasn't afraid to get physical. But that reckless style soon took its toll in injuries. With 6 years remaining on his contract, Kupchak was forced into early retirement. Anyone else might have gone into a deep depression, but Kupchak went back to school, earning an MBA, then offering his services to the Lakers' front office. He's now in his third year as the team's assistant general manager.
If I could never play again, I knew Dr. Buss would want me to do something for the organization. At least I would feel that I would want to do something anyway, even though technically I didn't have to. So that was really the motivation behind going back to school, that if I never could play again, at least I would be prepared to some degree to do something, for Dr. Buss to kind of provide some value, for his loyalty to me as far as awarding a contract to me.
Kupchak says he now has the best of both worlds.
Most people go to work at a bank or at a car dealership or, whatever it might be, from 8 in the morning till 5 at night, and then as soon as that 5 o'clock bell rings, they run home, change, put on their jeans, and go to a sporting event. And for me, I work here in the office, all day long. It's very exciting. And then at night, I stay here, and it's part of my job, to watch a sporting event. I go to college games and scout, and that's part of my job as well. So to me, it's an excellent combination to do two things that I think are exciting. I love business and I love sports.
Well, he's really done a great job. I think with Mitch, the one thing that you saw as a player in him was his work ethic and the dedication to playing basketball is a lot more than people really understand. And I think the surprising thing that he's made such an easy transition from being a player to working in the front office that it's been a real pleasure to have him here personally. His work has just been fabulous.
At 34, Kupchak stays in shape with an occasional golf game and some weight training, but his job doesn't allow for a lot of spare time.
It's not a huge conglomerate of people that run the organization. So as far as the day-to-day basketball activities, it's Jerry West and myself, and that can be anything from compiling scouting reports, contracts, scheduling, some budget work, administrative duties, day-to-day operations or day-to-day contact with the league in New York, salary cap discussions. The draft is a big part of what we do. Of course, we have the PR people and the promotions people. But actually, all basketball-related activities come from, Jerry West, and I'm his assistant. I'd like to believe that my future here is with the Lakers. And, if I could be here as long as some of the other people have been here, then I would consider myself very fortunate.
For the Prime Ticket Network, I'm Jim Thomas.